It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Forced out to his right. But still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them, and that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Gets this to McConkey. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Second and 10 now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completes this one to Gray. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll throw it again. On target to Worthy. Juke the defender. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. Finds McConkey. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line.